more points you have, the more points you accumulate. You've probably seen it played. You know how it works. What we're going to do is we're going to do a 4-2 split. So the back row and one of the guys in the front are going to go for B. We're just going to rush it with more people than they probably will. And we'll have two guys, probably the right two guys, middle, front row, and right side. You guys are going to go for our gimme flag, and then you're going to swing around. You're going to be with us in the back row, okay? So you and us three, we're going to go for B right away.
Got it.
All right. And then Delta and Echo, you two, you're going to go for either A or C, our closest flag, cap it, immediately go for their flag. You're going to wrap around.
Gotcha.
So we want to be aggressive and go for a 3 cap, because the more flags we have, the more points we get. Definitely. I'll call out strats as we go. The map needs to change.
Yeah, obviously, we have attendees coming up all the time. We have people playing. I mean, you know, if I'm talking about our two captains right now, who's feeling a little bit better, obviously Nothing is feeling a lot better because he ended up taking the first game 2 times in a row, you know, day 2 and 3. So he must be feeling pretty good. But on the other side, Aztec is like a general with his players.
He is. He's like Colonel Mustard.
Colonel Mustard. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into the action as it is going to be the multi-view. And let's go with Colonel Mustard. Let's see what's up with Colonel Mustard, a.k.a. the Ogre leader, Aztec, as he will be pushing out toward B, finding a player right down at the bottom. And he's going to go, actually does not decide to engage, which makes a lot of sense because, again, he ended up getting EMP'd there with that arc grenade, but he is going to find a player right behind him. He's going to go for a kick. No, hip fires instead, and he will have a teammate there for support. Of course, that was going to be, I don't know which team, Ogre Alpha, so a good play there. Another one, that's going to be a grunt, as a matter of fact, coming up the stairs, but one more player in the vicinity, as a matter of fact, throwing down those arc mines, and he's able to take one out. Atlas leader again.
Now, to keep in mind, they have to be really careful with these grunts and specters because they are set to a different difficulty than what you'd find in a normal game.
That's right. They are on, the lethality is set to high, so very high. Never mind. There's a level higher than high. It's a level very high, so that's not good. That means that they're going to breathe on you, and you're probably going to end up dying. So that won't be good, but it seems like that's not phasing Aztec at all as he has Grunt supporting him, and they've just been doing work inside of B as he's going to go for the challenge, ends up finding Atlas Echo again, and he's able to take him out. It just seems as if the Ogre team dominating, and it's really just been all on Aztec here, Darkness.
Just a rampage on Bravo, but the weird thing is he's clearing it out, but he's not actually capturing, so he still is losing points right now.
That's true, but he's been slaying. But you know, though, if he's able to neutralize it like this, that's still good. He has to watch out, though, for the player who just jumped up. I saw him there at the corner of my eye. Aztec needs to be very smart about this. You know that guy's going to be cycling around him. One's going to be right below him at the second floor. You see that down arrow for that red dot that was there on B. But they are going to cap B. No one coming up just yet. The challenge, there is going to be 2 Titans outside. And wait a minute, spoke too soon, as there is going to be a player inside of the jump room on the right side, or on the red side, as a matter of fact, instead leaving. But wait a minute, so many guys circling around there, Darkness.
Bravo.
He's having a field day.
Bravo's just a hot place right now, but they got to be careful because the Atlas team does have 4 Titans on the field. They have 4 Titans ready to go, but they haven't dropped them just yet.
Well, see, so this, jump kick
to the throat.
Right.
To the throat.
To Echo's throat. That is just deadly. So check this out. He has to be careful. Now, if I'm Aztec, I'm going to charge over to A. A makes a lot of sense because, well, you know, you want to be able to get the points. You're dominating with your, with your pilot. You don't necessarily want to try and challenge. And look at this. He's challenging these Titans. He's in a Strider. Those are 2 Ogres. It's not going to be good for him if this Titan decides to challenge him around the corner, which he does.
But he's got to be really careful here. The Strider cannot take a lot of damage. He's got 2 Titans around him, but he's going to be able to jump inside Alpha and start to cap it. He's got 2 pilots. He takes out Atlas Delta and a Grunt. Nicely done.
Nice stuff there. There is going to be one more player, though, around the vicinity. Of course, what he's killing right now are just Grunts, but the lethality's at the high. Player's going to challenge out 2 players, as a matter of fact. That's going to be Atlas Charlie. Maybe another one's going to be inside. No, that will be a Titan, as he's going to opt to run away from that one. Now thinking about he has to make his way over to B again to get control of this for his team. And he has just been playing phenomenal, but they're down. And there you have it.
214 to 135 in favor of Team Atlas. Puts him 1 step closer to winning the Logitech Care Package.
15-1, though. 15-1
Who's that?
For Aztec.
Wow, Aztec.
I mean, he just showed up big. If he could do that again, if he gets one teammate that, maybe not one, but just like 2 teammates that could support him in this next half, he could very well take the W here. but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough one, man. All right, and the point total is gonna be 79.
79. That's so much more than the first game.
Yeah, that's right.
That's huge.
That is huge. I mean, 79 points total here, and it just seems like Aztec is just slaying.
He definitely
slaying everyone.
He ate his Wheaties this morning.
He did. He's playing incredible. Team Ogre, Atlas. All right, let's do a cheer. You want Team Ogre to win? Do you want Team Atlas to win? Ooh.
It's 50-50.
50-50. All right, so there you guys see the multi-view there as all the players are pretty much going to go and try and get some positioning here. B is still uncontested. Let's go ahead and hop on board with the Ogre leader here in a little bit to see what's going on with him. Want to try and cycle through at least. And there we go, on board with Ogre leader now. And he is going to find, Atlas Alpha right in front of him. That's going to be a solid kill there with that car SMG. As he continues to advance forward toward B, his teammates are going to be taking it. Does find one player. I think that was a militia grunt though. Yeah. No.
There you go. No, that was Alice Charlie.
That was Alice Charlie.
And it was amazing. He was actually hit with a grenade. His visuals were messed up, and he was able to still get that kill off, which was nicely done.
That's right. There is going to be at least a couple grunts around there, which would normally lower that Titan build time, but he's going to find a player and be able to take him out. That's going to be Atlas leader. Huge win there with that counterweight on the HCOG. That was
just
dirty.
wrecking face right now, doing a great job with the car SMG.
As Aztec has played this game, he has just continued to get better and better as the day goes on. Again, just what a show.
7-1 by one.
He's 7-1 right now, Darkness.
And he hasn't even cooled his Titan now yet. He's just doing it all by himself.
That's right. He's going to be holding down A side. Of course, there is going to be a player.
That was a close game.
So you were you went down by 52 points in the first half.
Right. I told him that. I'm like, okay, so we have to win by more than 50. It's doable.
Yeah.
We got to start out strong. We got 2 points, and we're like, all right, we got to hold this. And I soloed C pretty well on that one. It wasn't the best. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it was good. We managed to pull ahead right at the last second. It was really good.
That was awesome. Now, let's go ahead and have Nothing here with us. Your team performed very well.
Yeah, we were playing good.
Is it muted?
Can you hear me?
There we go. Can
everybody see me?
So, how you feeling, Nothing?
It's unfortunate. I felt bad because we didn't recognize what they did with the Titans late and had 3 cap points and just runs the points so fast those times. So
yeah, they trip capped you guys midway through that game. Then they were able to just rack on the lead there.
Yeah.
You went down by plus 50. Right. What did you do with the Titans this time around?
So actually, I changed it up. Second round, I'm like, when you get a Titan, I want you to drop it, and I want to be hyper aggressive. We got 2 points. I'm like, I don't care. All 6 of us, let's go to the next point. Let's just keep flooding it. And I managed to stay on C, which is like lower, and no one really saw that. They're all above C, and I'm sitting there killing them all. And so it worked out pretty well. But change it up, and it worked.
So you were camping, essentially.
It was. I was being passive.
Passive aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was just messing around with you. And all right, and going into the next game, what are you going to do different, man?
Well, I think you made a good point. Sometimes you just need to go all in with your crew of people because it's hard to coordinate a group of people on the fly. So sometimes just, like you said, just getting all the Titans and going after it when you're down, it's big.
All right, well, we'll see how this unfolds in the next half. Game 4 coming up next. Can the Atlas team win one, or will the Ogre team continue their domination? You seem like you have something you want to say.
Stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned for more. We'll see you guys in just a bit.